everyone, welcome to the tarot class. Yay! Okay, I'm really excited for you guys to be here. So this class basically is me gonna be showing how I started reading tarot, like some of the best ways I found to memorize the cards and read the cards and stuff. So I'm gonna be giving you guys all the insight on how to do that. And for this class, you can be a beginner, you can already know tarot, maybe you just want to refresh. You can be looking to maybe start your own tarot reading business, whatever. Yeah, I'm just glad you guys are here. So with this class, I'm including a worksheet. It has all the links to each video. This class, you can literally use it for the rest of your life. You could watch the videos for the rest of your life. Just with this class, as I put in the disclaimer, you're not allowed to share it with other people. So to see all the videos, you can just go to that sheet and be like, oh, I wanna learn the definitions. So you go on the sheet, I wrote like the definitions, you just go to that link and then it shows the video. So and then the first thing I'm gonna start off with is how I got into tarot readings, and how I started like my business as well. Okay, so how did I get into tarot reading? So as a young kid, I always had an interest in like ghosts. I really liked watching any videos or movies about ghosts. My friends also liked going on these ghost hunts, and we made like a homemade Ouija board. We would use a pendulum to like communicate with ghosts. So I was really into that. And then in high school, me and my friends ended up going to a psychic. She was really good. But we got a psychic reading and she was using tarot cards. And then after that, like we wanted to get some tarot cards to see what we could pick up. So we ended up going to the spiritual shop and I got this mini Rider-Waite tarot deck. I use it in some of my videos on YouTube. It's like a little blue and white one. So then I started doing readings on myself. And then a few years pass. I meet my twin flame at the time, and his sister was really into doing tarot readings and like readings for other people. So she did a few readings on me and they were very accurate. And then I started getting interested. I'm like, well, I want to start doing it for other people too. So she ended up buying me a few decks. And then I started doing like practice readings on my family. And I started getting the hang of it. I was starting to memorize the cards better and was able to actually start picking up messages from the cards, because in the beginning, I would just go straight to the tarot definition or the oracle definition book that the cards would come with, and that didn't really get too many messages. The more that I seemed to do it, the more I seemed to pick up more things. And then gradually over time, I started like picking up different feelings when I would do readings. I would like feel the energy. Like let's say I would read for someone that was like really tired. Well, when I would do a reading for them, like I would feel really tired and I would ask them, I'd be like, are you like really tired right now? Because I can feel it. And so the readings started getting like more intense like that. And then I started having visions. And then I was at a technical college and I went for business management, and they had us make our own like little business. So I ended up making this business of like me reselling used name brand clothes. And that I was like, you know what, I really enjoy like doing readings. Like I should try a like tarot reading business and see if I could get any like clients. And that's around, I think that was around like 2021. And I got into like watching pick a card videos. At that point in my life, I was feeling very lost. Like I had no direction. I was not getting along with anyone around me. My boyfriend at the time, my family. I lost all my friends and I was just feeling like really lost. So I went to tarot and readings for myself. Like they would actually like give me good advice on things to do. I started listening to it and my life started to improve. And I wanted to help other people. So then I started a YouTube channel. I started doing some pick a card videos, and recently I went back and watched some of those. I'm like, oh my gosh, those were a little bit cringy. But then I did TikTok and things just started to grow from there. So then I opened up my Etsy shop too. In the beginning, I didn't just start off with doing tarot readings. Like I sold bracelets and other little candles and stuff, but those were really not selling at all. So then I started putting down like different kind of readings, and those started like making me some money. So I kept doing that, and then I opened up my website. That was like a year and a half ago. And yeah, so now I read. So I've been reading cards technically since I was like 16, and I'm 26 now, so 10 years. With like reading tarot and doing readings, like your skills improve over time. So don't be tough on yourself in the beginning. Like if you feel like you're not getting the hang of it, just keep practicing. This is definitely something that takes time, and like the more you practice, the better you get at it. Trusting like how you feel with your readings too. Like if you get any weird energies or if you feel anything when you're reading for yourself or for someone else, like don't just push it away. Be like, I wonder why I feel like that. And if you're reading for someone else, maybe ask them like, oh, are you blah blah blah, like whatever you're feeling, because 80% of the time that is part of the reading. Also, I want to talk about how your intuition works. With your intuition, it is your gut feeling. So whatever feels right for you, like if you have two options, this one option just does not feel good at all, but this one does. Like that is your intuition talking. Also, when it comes to like readings and stuff too, some people start seeing visions. You know, like when you think of something in your head and you can picture it in your mind. That's what I get when I have visions. So if I think about like someone wearing purple pajama pants, like I can picture it in my head. So when I'm doing a reading and I see a vision, like I'm seeing an actual picture, or I'm seeing something in my mind with my third eye. The way that your intuition may communicate with you or your spirit guides is through talking as well. Like you may hear this is some things that happened to me, but you may hear like a little voice in your head that isn't your voice. I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm just this isn't supposed to be a scary thing. This is supposed to be just like this happened to me. Sometimes you'll see actual signs from your spirit guides. Like when I do readings, sometimes I'll see like angel sparks or little orbs, or there's quite a few like YouTube videos that I have where you can see actual like fairies in my videos, which is fucking crazy. Like you could see like their little bodies, and I double checked because I was like, that's crazy. Like is that just like a little speck of dust? But they actually fly. Like they go in different directions. It's not like a little, like a fuzzy where it's just like falling down. Like they tend to move around like that. Another way that your intuition or your spirit guides can communicate to you through a reading is also being drawn to something. So let's say you pull like this Three of Pentacles card, and for some reason you feel very drawn to looking at this guy's hat. And if you feel drawn to something on the card, sometimes I even feel drawn to looking at stuff in the room when I'm doing a reading. Like the other day when I was doing a reading, I was talking about pyramids, and I have this big like statue head in my room, and I kept looking at it during the whole reading, and it ended up like correlating to what I was reading and what I was channeling. So if you ever feel like drawn to something in a card or in your environments, it's also like giving you a message. Another way, like I said earlier, is like with your feelings. So if you feel like, sometimes I get that where like I'll feel maybe my throat is starting to close up. Sometimes I'll feel like goosebumps. Sometimes I'll feel like chills. Like spirit has different ways to communicate. It's just some ways that you can pick up messages through readings. Again, if you're just starting off, this may not happen to you. Again, you can just like go with the definitions of the cards or just go with your gut feeling.